The screen is visible to you, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
No, sir.
no, who is here?
No.
Twinkle.
Sir, Srijani. No, sir, Srijani.
কিন্তু আমার তো এখানে
Okay,
কোনো
okay,
কিছু
it's
প্রশ্ন
visible. Okay, it's visible.
এসছে?
হ্যাঁ দেখতে পাচ্ছি।
Okay. So
Title promotion.
কি হচ্ছে কি? মাইক্রোসফট টিমে না পড়াটা খুব চাপের, মানে কিছু
খুব হ্যাং করে।
প্রচন্ড হ্যাং করে, মানে আমি পড়াতে পারি না, এটা পড়ানো সম্ভব না কিভাবে। আজকে আমার এই মানে আমার কোড ব্লক দিয়ে হবে না আজকে, টার্গেট দরকার ছিল। হাউ ক্যান আই কন্টিনিউ লাইক দিস? Okay. Okay, first scope rule. Okay, so scope rule and storage classes. So we have two types of variables. One, local variable. Two, global variable. Local and global. In local variable can exist within the function only. Within the function only. And in global variable existence is throughout all the function. Throughout all the functions. That is, if you have a file called file1.c, if in this file if I have a variable x, then if x is global, then it is accessible through all the functions of the file, through all the functions of the inside the file. For example, so here my source code file is, suppose one. I have a function called fun, in fun, quite fun. Here I have, suppose int x is equal to 5. Now here I declare one variable called I. Okay. This variable I is local to function main, and x is local to function fun. Okay, so if I want to access this from this, if I want to do this,
স্যার আপনার আওয়াজ আসছে না।
म्यूट कर दिया लगता है सर।
বাবা রে স্যার,
सर को अनम्यूट कर दो ना।
আমারও টাইম ওয়েস্ট হয় সব করে।
hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, actually,
Yes,
see,
Yes, sir.
hello, suno. See, somebody has actually muted me. Okay, just now. So in this way, I cannot take classes. Okay. So it is not possible for me to actually continue the class if somebody is there doing this. So so it's not possible for me to continue the class. Actually, so it's not possible to continue. Okay. So just bye now. Okay. Bye.
Sir, sorry, sir.
No, এটা আমার পক্ষে পসিবল নয়। আমি যদি এভাবে যদি তোমরা আমাকে মিউট করে দাও, তো আমি এখন থেকে এখানে ক্লাস নেবো না, টিমে ক্লাস নেবো না। আমি এখন থেকে জুমে নেবো, যা জয়েন করা সে জয়েন করবে, কারণ এইভাবে আমার ক্লাস না পসিবল নয়।
सर वी आर सॉरी बट एक्चुअली एक के कारण सब लोग पनिश हो जाएंगे सर.
No, see,
So
no,
someone is
punishment.
doing
See,
this and everyone has to suffer for
please,
this.
someone is doing this. It is okay, but from now I
सर
will.
क्या बोल रहे हैं सर? बोलिए ना सर. सर
Somebody-
क्या बोल रहे हैं सर? समझ.
देखो, somebody is muting me. Okay, somebody is muting me. So in this way I cannot take classes. Okay. So from now I will take class in Zoom. So if somebody is interested, then you can join. Okay. Otherwise in this way it is not possible to continue the class.
सर अभी क्या बोले? अभी जूम पे क्लास लीजिएगा सर?
Yes. Because in this way.
सर को कोई म्यूट कर देता है, इसलिए सर बोले इस पे क्लास नहीं होगा। सर बोले जूम पे लेंगे
सर
क्लास। पढ़ना है तो आ जाओ।
Yes, actually somebody is doing this mischief, so it is possible na in this way. How can I take the class in this way?
सर ये तो वही करेगा जिसको पढ़ने का खुद का मन नहीं होगा, दूसरों को भी नहीं पढ़ने का, सर वही कर रहा है।
हाँ वही तो है,
तो आप सबको मतलब पनिश मत करिए, पढ़ाइए सर। देखिए
देखो मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, in this way how can I continue the class if somebody is I have already explained some topics, so if somebody is muting me, so how can I continue the class?
Yes sir, you continue.
ठीक है सर,
जूम पे ही पढ़ाइए सर।
जूम पे ही पढ़ाइए क्या?
Yeah, because in this it is not possible na. So somebody is doing this mistake na, mischief.
हाँ सर, इस पे थोड़ा बहुत ज्यादा सब करता है सर, कोई रिमूव भी कर देता है सर, कोई
हाँ,
मतलब
हाँ.
बहुत इसमें ये है सर। वही पे पढ़ाइए सर।
Okay. So I will get the class in Zoom. Okay now. Okay.
Yes.
Okay sir, we'll
This
install
class
Zoom.
you will take on Zoom
Yes.
or here.
Zoom because even possible now. How can I continue with the class if somebody is doing this mischief?
Okay sir, give us some time to install Zoom.
Pardon?
Give us some time, we'll install Zoom.
ঠিক আছে, আজকে আমি এখানে হোক কাজটা, ঠিক আছে, আমি পরের দিন থেকে আমি শুরু নেব। ওকে, সো আজ
ओके सर।
क्या बोले सर?
हेलो,
आज यहीं पे लेंगे क्लास।
हाँ आज क्लास इसमें ही करो, ठीक है, तो इसके बाद Zoom पे होगा, ठीक है। ओके
Okay sir.
ओके
Okay. So देखो, I have two different kinds of variables, local and global variables. In this case, in this global variable, yes,
স্যার
yes,
কন্টিনিউ করার আগে একটা জিনিস স্যার আপনি একবার চেক করে যে টিম মানে মেম্বার যেগুলো আছে আপনি কি
হ্যাঁ।
সবাইকে মেক অ্যান অ্যাটেন্ডি করে রেখেছেন আর আপনার কি প্রেজেন্টার হিসেবে সেট করা আছে
That's
মানে কি
all.
ওটা আমার যতটা মনে আছে তখন মানে হচ্ছে ওটা করা যায় না। মানে ওই যে আমরা ক্লিক করুন দেখুন মেক অ্যান অ্যাটেন্ডি বলে একটা অপশন থাকে
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
ও তাহলে
আচ্ছা,
মিউট করতে পারবে না প্রেজেন্টারকে।
just a minute.
আপনি মানে টিমের সবাইকে প্রেজেন্টার সেটিংস এ রেখে দিয়েছেন।
আচ্ছা দেখো সবাইকে আমাকে মানে প্রত্যেককে তাদের গিয়ে গিয়ে
তাহলে এখন এরকম যদি আরেকটা সেটিং হয় যে মানে হচ্ছে ওটা দেখতে হবে যে শুধু আপনি প্রেজেন্টার হবে আর বাকি সব অ্যাটেন্ডি আপনি সবাইকে টিমসে ঢুকিয়ে দিয়েছেন ওটার জন্য এটা হচ্ছে আর কি।
কিন্তু মানে তাহলে তো প্রত্যেকটা মিটিং এ তাহলে তো সবাইকে আমাকে প্রত্যেককে তাহলে কি আমাকে এভাবে চেঞ্জ করতে হবে
না তখন প্রেজেন্টার যেটা মনে আছে আপনি সবাইকে ইনভাইট করেন মানে টিমে থাকবেন ওটা বাট ওটা একবার দেখতে হবে বাট মেক অ্যাটেন্ডি করলে আর মিউট করতে পারে না।
সব বুঝতে পারছি না, অনির্বাণ পুরো কেটে যাচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ কথাটা ব্রেক করে আসছে।
আমার ওই সেটিংস এর পেজটা আমার কাছে আছে আমি একবার লিংক পাঠিয়ে দেন তাহলে পরে।
আমি আজকে আমি সেটিংস থেকে চেক করলাম তো সেখানে তো মিটিং এর যে সেটিংটা সেই অপশনটা তো আসছে না এখানে মানে মাইক্রোসফট টিমে একটা কি অ্যাডমিন অপশন থাকে সেই অপশনটা কিন্তু এখানে নেই মানে উইদাউট দ্য অ্যাডমিন অপশন সো আই ক্যানট চেঞ্জ আই থিংক দ্যাট অপশন দ্যাট অপশন
আছে কথা
কোথায় আছে বলো তো
তো ঠিক জানা না।
আরে ঠিক আছে আচ্ছা তো তুমি একবার পরে খুঁজে আমাকে বলো ঠিক আছে যদি পাও তো আমি এখন কাজটা কন্টিনিউ করছি ঠিক আছে ওকে
ঠিক আছে স্যার।
ওকে ওকে তো I have these two functions void fun and main here so inside main I have declared one variable I and the value of I is 5 and inside function fun I have declared one variable x and the value of x is 5 now if I want to access I from function fun then if I compile the code then it is mentioned that I was not declared in this scope. Why? Because I is a local variable to main. Okay. Okay. So similarly, if I want to access x from here, if I want to access x from main, I cannot. So, sorry. To access x, so I can't because the scope of x is local to function fun. So I cannot access x from main. Okay. So here x and I are the local variables. Okay. Now if I declare a variable outside of all the functions, suppose I declare the variable p, okay, 5, okay, I declare the function p, it's variable p outside of all the functions, okay, so then if I want to access p from this and this from main and from function fun, so inside fun So inside the function main, oh, I have to call the function fun. Fun. So inside function fun, that value is 5. Inside function main, the value of 5. So I can see that if I declare a variable outside of all the functions, then I can access this variable through all the functions which is inside of this file. Okay, so this variable is called this variable. So here P is called a global variable. Okay, so clear to all the concept of local and global.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now next concept is storage class. Storage class. Storage class defines the scope rule. Okay. Okay. There are 4 types of. One is auto, 2 is register, 3 is static, 4th is external. Okay, auto, register, static, and external. Okay. So now, what is auto? Automatic variables. Okay, automatic variables.
So these are the types of storage classes.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Types of process. Okay. There are 4 types of classes. Auto, register, static, and external. Okay. Now, first one is auto. So, actually, storage class indicates the scope of the variable. The scope of the variable. Now, by default, any variable declared by default, any variable is of auto storage class. That is, I can, so suppose I have declared his here int x. Actually, the full sentence is oh, 2 or more. Oh, this x actually whenever I declare a variable, simple variable, then this variable is actually the class is auto. Okay, by default a variable is of automatic class. Now what is automatic storage class? That is, the function will the variable will only exist inside the function why it is declared. Okay. So automatic storage class is the variable will only exist inside the function where it is declared. So by default, any variable storage class is auto. Okay. Now next one is register. So if I write here register int x.
So the name of the class is auto or automatic?
Automatic না একটা দেখে নিতে হবে automatic না auto okay register int x okay so what is this if I write a variable as register int x. Okay. Now, what is this? In my CPU, in my computer CPU, there's a RAM, and there are many registers. Okay, like this. Register 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose in actually some PC there might be some so here so these are called registers. Okay, so inside a CPU I have RAM and also I have some register. Okay, now if I declare and register is faster than RAM. Okay, register is faster than RAM. Now, if I declare a variable as register, then this variable will be stored inside these locations. Okay, by default, a variable is stored in RAM. But if I mention a variable as register, then it will be stored inside the registers of my central processing unit. Okay, CPU. Okay. So it is same as auto. The scope is same as auto. It can only exist where it is inside the function where it is declared. Okay? Now I am declaring this variable as register. Now can you say so what is the advantage of this?
হ্যাঁ আমি এটাই জিজ্ঞেস করতে যাচ্ছিলাম
So
disadvantage.
can you say what is the advantage of declaring a variable as a register variable?
Space, because of space.
Not space. Anybody can guess it?
In RAM, so we cannot store a variable permanently because it is only random access. So if we have to permanently store a variable, then do we use? I don't know.
No, actually, the thing is that register is faster than RAM. Okay. Register is faster than RAM. Pardon?
Store in register for faster processing than RAM.
Yes. Register is faster processing than RAM. So if I suppose if I have to use some variable often, okay, then I can declare the variable as a register. So because I have to access that variable frequently, okay. But actually, this is now actually obsolete. This thing is now actually obsolete. Why? Because number of registers is so in CPU the number of register is small. Okay, then, but so when all the registers are already filled up, then how can you store X? See, my question is, suppose I have suppose in my CPU this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 suppose registers. Okay, now all these spaces are filled up. Okay, then if I declare a variable as register, but if there is no space in the registers, then my compiler will assign X inside the RAM only. Okay. See, I am asking the compiler that, hey compiler, I have a variable X, and I actually want that this variable will be stored inside the register. But if all the registers are filled up, then what does the compiler do? Compiler then actually store X inside the RAM only. Okay. Compiler then store X inside the RAM only. If all the registers are filled up. Okay. Okay. So nowadays this register type is actually not that actually important. Okay. Okay. Clear to this?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So suppose I declare a variable like this, register X. Okay. Now I want to use scanf. Okay. Passing B person X. Let's see what will happen. Okay, so this register variable and actual auto variable are same. Okay, same. The thing is entirely same, but what happens if I declare variable as register, then I am asking the compiler that please you try to store this variable X inside the register. Okay, if you have the option. Okay. So now what compiler will do? Compiler will first check that whether there is space inside registers or not. Okay. So if one register is free, then the compiler can store X inside the register. Otherwise, it will store X inside the RAM only. Okay. Now I want to check. Now if I do %u and ampersand x, then what will happen? See, actually, the registers doesn't have this kind of addresses. Okay, 266867080. So the registers doesn't have this kind of address. So I think that in this case also the variable X is stored inside the RAM only. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now next thing.
That is a register has what kind of address?
রেজিস্টারে থাকে তো হচ্ছে 85 মানে রেজিস্টার অ্যাড্রেস আছে কিন্তু মানে এই ধরনের নয় ওটা মানে মাইক্রোপ্রসেসর পড়ার সময় শিখবি ব্যাপারটা মানে আই ডোন্ট হ্যাভ অলসো আইডিয়া অ্যাবাউট দ্যাট ইন ডেপথ ওকে
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে।
So in your third sem I think that there is a special course like microprocessor so from that you can understand this okay I don't have actually that kind of depth. So now, suppose I have inside the function, we forget about this. Inside the function, I have I is equal to 5. Now, after that, I do I plus plus. Now I do printf inside function fun assembly I slash n then I okay or here I give I is equal to this. Now from main I will call fun one time and second time and third time. Now my question is what is the output here guys?
6, 7, 8.
Sir,
Anybody
6,
else?
6, 6. Sir, 3 times only 6.
Depends only
5, 6, 7.
5, 7. Anybody else?
Sir, 3 times
6,
only
7,
6.
Sir, 6 as with
Yes, I think sir 6 because
Okay.
3 but
Okay.
every time the same function is being called.
Yeah.
And
Every time
the
the
thing
value of
is,
I is 5.
I is always initialized as 5. 3
Yes, I is
times we
always
are
5. Yes.
Okay. Now let's check that. Okay. Six is 6. Okay. Because why? Because I am calling this function 3 times, and every time this I is created. Okay. See what is happening. This is my function main, and this is my function fun. This fun. So I declare a variable I here. Okay, I is a file type. Okay. Now from main, I am calling fun. Then I declare one variable I plus plus 6. Then I am printing 6. Second time I am calling fun. Then again I am declaring the variable I freshly. Okay. I again 5 and again I plus plus 6. So in this way 3 times 6 actually happens. Okay. Now I am just changing the code now. I just write static. Yeah, okay. Now I will see the output. So now we can see that output is coming 6, 7, 8. Can you explain what is happening here? And in the earlier case, each time I was coming as 6, right? But here I can see that it is now becoming 6, 7, 8.
Sir, কি চেঞ্জ করলেন স্ট্যাটিস্টিক
Just I
এটা
give
স্ট্যাটিক করে দিয়েছে তো
static here. In this is the change. Now my output is coming now 6, 7, 8. So can you answer what is happening now?
Sir, inside static, I
একবারে
think the
initialize হয়।
scope is even
আরে
out of the
initialize
function fun.
Huh?
Sir, in static, it is even out. The scope is even outside the function fun. So once every time we are changing it, so it's getting changed.
Yeah, actually what is happening, yes, the things like that only. See, when I declare, see, for a simple variable, is scope actually, if I don't declare I as static, then if I don't declare I as static, then first time fun is called, this function fun is executed, and control goes outside of the main. Now when control goes outside of the fun, then there is no existence of I. Okay, so if I don't declare I as static, then what happens? When I call function fun first time, I create one variable I. Then after completing the function fun, the control goes outside of the fun and goes back to main. Then outside of any function, this variable I, now there is no existence of this outside of the function fun. That is if I just write this, then what is happening? I is only, I can only survive inside the function fun. Okay, if the control goes outside of the fun, then I don't have any existence. I is killed. Okay, if the control goes outside the fun, then actually I is killed. Okay, so what is happening here in this case? I from main I am calling function fun, so I have a variable here int I, then I increment I plus plus, then I am printing this. Okay, now this function is now completed, then the control goes back to main. That means my control is going outside of the function. Now outside of the function there is no existence of I is already killed. Okay, now I am calling the function second time. When I call the function second time, the control is going to the function fun, then I actually again create I. Okay, then again I gets 5, I is incremented by 1, then again print 6, and the control goes outside the fun, so I is killed, and again the function fun is called, again I create I. Okay, again I increment I. Okay, so in this way 6 was printed. Now whenever I declare the variable I as static, then what happens? Static variables can persist their values throughout the intermediate function calls. Intermediate function calls. And static variable, whenever I declare a variable static, So it is only initialized once. It is only initialized once. Okay, it is only initialized once. Okay, but if I don't declare static, then I typically declare I and typically I initialize I. But if I declare variable static, then this variable is initialized only once. Okay, so now actually what is happening? So I have this function main. Okay, I have function fun. I declare the variable as static. Static I is equal to 5, and I do I plus plus here. Okay. So now for the first function call, this I inside my RAM, I is initialized by a value 5. Okay. So for its lifetime, so it is initialized once. Okay. Now, so I is 5, I plus plus 6, so I print 6. Then go back to main, then I call fun second time. Since static variable can persist between functions, persist its value between functions calls, so then it is not destroyed. It is not killed. Okay. If I declare this variable as static, it is not killed. It can sustain throughout the function calls. Okay. So now when I call fun again, then I was 6 in the earlier function call. So now I become 7, and I print 7. Third time also.
Sir, আমি এটাই
Yes.
বুঝতে পারছি না। Sir, you are
Buddha-
telling that static int I value, if we initialize it as 5, then it will remain as 5.
No. See. Just a minute. I have main, I have function fun. Inside this, I declare the variable as static int I is equal to 5. Okay. Now I do I plus plus. Now I printf %d I. Okay. Now from main I call fun first time. It control goes to this function. Now I declare the variable I as static int. So inside my RAM, it is my RAM. Here I is stored, and initial value is 5. But when I declare a variable as static, it is initialized only once for its lifetime. That is, in the earlier case, what was happening? If I don't declare a variable as static, then if I don't declare static, then what was happening? Each time I am going to function fun, each time, then I was assigned 5. I was, then earlier case I was initialized 3 times, right? In the earlier case, when I haven't declared I as static, then I was initialized 3 times. See, in the earlier case, what was happening? From main, here I initialize int I is equal to 5, right? I am calling this function once, so I was getting initial value as 5. Okay, then I do I plus plus, then I printf I, right? So 6 was printed, right? Then I next time I again call this function, then again I so see now after the first function call, when it goes back to main, then this I is killed. It is killed. There is no existence of I. Then this space is this I is entirely killed. Okay, blank. Okay. Then again I call fun. Again a variable I is created inside the RAM, and again I give an initial value 5. Okay, then again increment I, so 6 is going to be printed second time. Then control goes outside of main. Then this is killed. I is entirely killed. No existence of I then. Then I call the function fun third time. So again I create one fresh variable I. Again I initialize I. Okay, so here in this case, in the earlier case, I was initializing I 3 times. Okay, but if I declare a variable as static, then it can survive between the intermediate function calls. In the earlier case, the variable was killed, but if I declare a variable static, then it can survive in between the function calls. That is,
सर आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा सर।
हेलो
किसी ने
सर,
शायद म्यूट कर दिया है।
ट्विंकल है, वही करती है सब।
हेलो
हाँ यस सर यस
हाँ
सर।
सर।
हेलो
हेलो
हाँ यस सर अब आ रहा
Yes, sir.
So now, in this case, what is happening?
हेलो,
Hello.
हाँ सर, आवाज
हेलो
नहीं आ रहा था। हेलो
सर आवाज আসছে
अब आ रहा
हेलो,
अब आ रहा है।
पढ़ाइए
हेलो।
सर पढ़ाइए।
हाँ सर अब
हेलो।
कंटिन्यू करिए
सर
सर।
फिर से प्रीम्यूट किया था क्या सर आपको?
हेलो
हाँ एक्चुअली फिर से किए थे, बट मैं तो अभी तो अनम्यूट तो किए हूँ तो अभी।
हाँ
Yes,
सर
sir.
अभी आवाज आ रहा है आपका।
आवाज आ रहा है।
हाँ सर।
अभी ओके ओके ओके
सर आपने
Yes, sir. Continue, sir. You can hear.
ओके ओके। See now this so in the second time I am declaring the variable as static. So now what is happening? From fun I am calling this from main I am calling this function fun, and so inside RAM a variable I is created. Five is stored. Now static variables are initialized only once in its lifetime. Okay, initialized only once. Okay, now so now I plus plus I becomes 6 and I print 6. Okay, Now the control goes back to main. But unlike the earlier case, now this variable is not killed. Not killed. It can survive its value. Why? Because it is declared as static. Okay. Now again I call function fun. Now I is now 6 because I was incremented by 1. So again control goes to this. But now I have this line, but since static variable can be actually initialized only once, so this value 6 is unchanged. Okay. Now I do I plus plus, so I now become 7. Okay, 7 is printed now. So now this control again goes back to this, but this variable is not killed. It can survive. So again I call fun. Again it go, and again it is incremented by 1. It becomes 8, and I print 8. Understood or not, Twinkle?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir. Yes,
everybody
sir.
clear? Everybody clear about this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Others?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So I do one thing now. From main, suppose